for the Mackenzie Childs Annual Flower Market Sale. Enjoy 25% off select Flower Market patterns, Shop HQ exclusive bundles, and perennial favorites. Excitement is blooming for the Mackenzie Childs Flower Market Sale here on Shop HQ.
Dr. Sevinor is back to celebrate one incredible year here at Shop HQ. He is the doctor who has dedicated his life to helping people just like you feel and look their best. You probably recognize him from your favorite morning shows, your favorite talk shows, with your favorite talk show hosts around the world. And today, he is live in studio to give you scientific, proven results for anti-aging to help you feel and look your best without breaking the bank, without going under the knife. Don't go anywhere because the best-selling facelift solution is coming up. Over 500,000 bottles sold worldwide for good reason. This is that proprietary blend of ingredients with that technology that gives you an instant lift to the face after only 30 minutes. It is one of our best-selling items from Dr. Sevinor. It is coming up in just a few minutes. But first up, are today's top value. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting since October 2021 to finally get the best-selling skin insurance back by popular demand. And today, as our today's top value, it is the lowest price we have ever offered. $39.98. Or a value pay of only $6.66. We will take an additional, I can't believe I'm saying this, $3 off each additional, so now is the time to buy more than one. It's 320172. You've probably shopped for Dr. Sevinor's skin insurance elsewhere. You've heard about it on your favorite talk shows with your favorite hosts. It's typically a $70 bottle and well worth it. But today, only at Shop HQ, only to celebrate the one-year anniversary with Dr. Sevinor himself, we get to do only $6.66 on an interest-free value pay. I can't wait to get into the science, the results, to talk about what you can expect from this little black dress of serums. But before we do that, it is my honor to introduce you to Dr. Sevinor himself. He is a world-recognized retired plastic surgeon certified by the American Board of Cosmetic Surgery. He established a very highly respected and very successful plastic surgery practice for over 40 years. He's a senior mentor at the Harvard Medical School. He's a go-to plastic surgeon expert on ABC World News, PBS, Eye on America, Discover Health, CNN Worldwide. Oh, the Oprah Winfrey Show. No big deal. And today he's live in studio to help you feel and look your best. Dr. Sevinor, what a treat to be shopping with you. Thank you so much
I'm so
for
happy to be
being here. Let's get into what we have now dubbed the little black dress.
So I'm going to show you that this is the most amazing serum that you've ever experienced. Let me start by showing you what you can achieve with this serum when you get it home. I want you to take a look. You can apply this product on a clean, dry face, and after using 3 to 4 drops a day in the morning and in the evening, I want you to see what you can achieve. Take a look at this woman in her late 60s. Look at the size of her pores. 60 days later, using the product twice a day, look at the reduction in the appearance of her pores. Look at the texturizing of her skin, how much smoother her forehead looks. Let's also go back and take a look around her mouth. She told me that every time she put lipstick, it would run into her deep lines in her upper lip. Look at how much smoother 60 days later. Let's take a look at the jowl area, the deep nasolabial fold, what we call the commissure at the corner of the mouth. It's lifted, It's firmer, it's younger appearing, reduction fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. But what's amazing about this product, how it texturizes the skin. Her pores are so large, she never could find a product to improve the appearance of her pores of fine lines and wrinkles. Let's look on the side.
Look at that.
Now take a look at how deep these wrinkles are on her forehead. You can actually count them. You can see them. Look at the loose skin and the lateral crow's feet and how deep those lines are. 60 days later, 3 or 4 drops a day. Look at how much smoother and firmer and younger her forehead looks. Look at how she's lifted in the crow's feet area. And look at the quality of her cheek area and her jowl. Her jawline looks lifted and firmer. Her nasolabial folds are less deep. Her jowl area here is so much improved just 60 days later. That's what you get when you get this product home. Let's look at a close-up.
Oh, this is incredible.
Look at these lines of the forehead. Look at how much smoother they look, how refined they look. Look at the hanging skin area in the lateral eyelid area. It's tightened, it's firmer, reduction of crow's feet. And look at all these lines in the lower eyelid. Now, this isn't a product that you have to spend a lot of time with. It takes seconds, 3 or 4 drops twice a day for 60 days. Look at what you can achieve.
It's absolutely incredible. It looks like she took 10 years off. And today, exclusively here at Shop HQ, to celebrate 1-year anniversary of Dr. Sevinor, you get the lowest price we've ever offered. Under $40. That has never been offered anywhere else in the world. You can shop for Dr. Sevinor elsewhere. You'll pay upwards of $70. Today, $39.98 or a value pay of $666 interest-free. If you want to get more than one, $3 off each additional. Almost everybody is getting a second or third bottle because of reviews like this. Look at this from just 4 months ago. It really works. I bought this product years ago and I loved it. I forgot where I purchased it, and after finding you again, I am a lifetime buyer. It really does work. Another 5 out of 5 star review. This is an excellent product. All of Dr. Sevinor's skincare products are awesome and do work beautifully. Another 5 out of 5 star difference. I felt a different 5-star review. I felt a difference on my first use. That is what makes Skin Insurance Serum so incredibly powerful. What's your issue? Dull spots, it helps to brighten. Sagging skin, it helps to tighten. Fine lines and wrinkles, it helps to diminish the appearance by just a few drops a day. It is the Skin Insurance that have sold over hundreds of thousands of bottles, and now today you are going to get it home for $666 on an interest-free value pay. 320-172 is how you'll order yours. I want to talk about the technology in this as well, Dr. Sevinor, because if somebody said, oh, I've used a serum before, but I didn't get those results, your technology is completely different to really address all signs of aging. It is.
What's important is I didn't want to develop another serum. I wanted a serum with a difference. The fact is when we are 30 years old, we start to lose the ability to retain moisture in our skin. It gets worse and worse as we get older. I want to show you the science, the animation, that tells you why this product is like any other serum there is. Let's take a look.
Skin Insurance Serum is an innovative formulation of essential botanical oil extracts and vitamins A and E. It is formulated with chamomile, cucumber, lavender, and ginseng extracts, derived using cold press extraction method technology. Skin Insurance Serum acts as a dynamic veil on your skin to help retain moisture and the appearance of younger-looking skin. The serum is ultra-light, an excellent makeup primer, and it can also be used all over your body, as it transforms your skin drop by drop, leaving it with a silky finish.
And doctor, that's why when I was doing my research, my fellow hosts, everybody I talked to was calling this the little black dress of serums, because it puts that veil of confidence over your face where every time you use this, you feel more confident, you get those great results. I want to talk about those ingredients and why they make such a big difference as well, and how we're going to use this.
So let's take a look at the remarkable ingredients of plant extracts, essentially plant extracts, vitamins, minerals. They work synergistically to hydrate your skin, nourish your skin, protect your skin, soften and balance the tone of your skin. There is no other serum. Everything I know is in this bottle. And the fact is, it's for all skin ages, all skin tones, and it's for everybody, whether you're in your 30s or in your 90s, because it will give you a glow. Now, I want you to take a look at a live person that we have here.
Yeah.
This is Karen, who's in her 60s. And Karen is going to apply the product to her face. Now, everybody's talking about the fact that they want a product to give an instant glow. I'm going to show you that by using a few drops of my serum, you will have radiant skin, you will have the ability to look in a mirror and look at the glow. Erin, this is within seconds. Look at the glow in her skin.
There's an immediate radiance that you will notice the first time you use this, and then think about the difference after 30 days, after 60 days. We had a reviewer from just a few months ago who said, I absolutely can't live without this. That's the power of this insurance serum. Think about what you have insurance on, right? Your home, your cars. You want to make sure everything works for a lifetime. This is your insurance for your skin so that you can feel your most confident, so that you don't have to spend thousands of dollars and worry about a painful, bizarre procedure that you don't even want to do. This skin insurance gives you doctor-developed results. It's not a trend on TikTok. It's not a new fad of some ingredient that some celebrity found. This is over 40 years in the making, with one of the most renowned plastic surgeons in the entire world giving you years and years of experience to get this skin insurance home. The difference is today, for the first time in history, we get to do this bottle for under $40. And if you get more than one, you get $3 off each additional. So this is your time where you want to stock up. This is your time where you want to get one home for your sister, your mom, your best friend. Today's the day to make sure you're checking out of your cart. It's 320-172. That's how you order. You will learn a lot from Dr. Sevinor, and you will be impressed with his technology, his research, his ingredients. And if you try to shop for him elsewhere, you might find him at better stores and websites throughout the country. You will spend more money. Today, only here at Shop HQ, under $40, $6.66 on a value pay. And don't forget to read those reviews. They go on and on and on. An excellent product, 5 out of 5 star reviews, or 5 out of 5 stars. It does work beautifully. Another 5 out of 5 star review came in just from months ago, and it says, I'm one of those people who buys all kinds of skin products to see if I get any results. This product was amazing. I felt and saw a difference the first time I applied it. Dr. Sevinor, I know that was your goal. I mean,
right.
After a very, very successful plastic surgery office, big career, why did you want to create a topical, non-invasive way to take away those wrinkles, sagging skin, etc.?
Because patients would tell me over 40 years that they bought products in the department store, in the drugstore, on the internet, and none of those products address mature people's needs. They show 21-year-old models with no wrinkles and fancy packaging. They make you promises they don't keep. Think about it. When you go shopping for a skincare product, do they ever show you before and after pictures? Do they ever show you results? I needed to make a difference. My brand is about results, and I'm showing you the proof. Let's take a look at more before and afters. I want you to see what you can achieve with this product 60 days later, a couple of drops a day. Look at Vicky. Vicky has spent thousands of dollars on skincare products, very self-conscious about the size of her pores and her wrinkles. Let's take a look around her eyes. Look at the crow's feet. Look at how deep these wrinkles are emanating from the lower lid onto her cheek. 60 days later, Erin, look at how much smoother, firmer, and younger. Look at the reduction in the size of her pores. Look at all these fine lines along her cheek, the nasolabial fold. She looks firmer, younger, smoother. There's no makeup on any people that you will see in my brand in the before and after pictures. She used nothing but skin insurance for 60 days. Look at the result that you can achieve. Take a look. This is a close-up. Look at how deep these wrinkles are in her upper eyelid, lateral eyelid, and lower eyelid. Look at how much smoother and firmer in just 60 days' time. Now, she was very self-conscious. I told you about her pores.
Oh,
look at the size of these pores.
Yes.
Look at how deep this crevice is. Look at these wrinkles of the cheeks. Look at how much younger, smoother, and firmer in 60 days' time. She used to get these injections that I did in the office for $650. We all know what they are. It lasts 3 months. She said, it's too much money. I have to stop doing it. She applied this for 60 days. Will you look at this deep crevice?
It is a huge difference.
60 days later, look at the improvement. Just by using drops, 60 days later.
Look at her
Look
eyes.
at the texture of her skin.
Yes.
Look at the size of the pores. Even on her nose, look at the size of the pores. 60 days later, they're reduced.
The texture of the skin is completely different.
And this woman had dark circles under her eyes. She had crow's feet. Look at the 11 lines, how deep they are. 60 days later, look at how much softer they are. Look at the dark circles, how they're improved in 60 days. The texture of the skin, the fine lines and the wrinkles, in just 60 days, this is what you can expect.
Oh, this is good.
Now, take a look. First of all, these deep crow's feet, you know we all get with age. It's the most delicate skin we have on the human face. Take a look at the dark pigmentation, the deep lines, the wrinkles, the crow's feet. Look at how much younger she looks just 60 days later by using a few drops a day.
It is such a difference.
Look at the cheeks.
Yes.
Firmer, younger, and smoother.
What do you look in the mirror right now and say to yourself, I wish I could change that? You know, is it the sagging skin? Skin Insurance has got you covered. Is it the dark circles? This little veil of hydration has you covered. Is it the wrinkles, the fine lines? Skin Insurance can address those as well. It is the little black dress of serums. It is the Skin Insurance that has been doctor developed, that has scientific research behind it, years and years in the making, and that's why hundreds of thousands have been spoken for, and you are the only ones who can get it home for under $40. You get $3 off each additional. Get more than one. It's 320-172. That's how you'll order yours. And it's not just what the eyes can see. There's incredible clinical studies behind the Skin Insurance serum. Doctor, I want to review what the studies found, because I don't know that I've ever seen numbers this high from a clinical study.
Well, I'm going to tell you why before we look at the chart. The reason is because the serum is not produced like any other serum. I use cold press technology. Why? Most companies, it's much less expensive. They heat the ingredients, which decreases their purity and benefits on your skin. I use cold press technology, which reassures the purest of all ingredients and the highest concentration. Let's take a close-up. It is so concentrated that when you get the product home, you will see white active particles inside the glass bottle. And it's like when you do fresh squeezed orange juice and you see the pulp. This is due to the cold press technology. It is very expensive to do. Most companies never use it to make a serum because it is so expensive. But that's why you're seeing these results after 60 days. Now, I want to prove to you why it works. Let's look at the clinicals, Tom. Now, 100% of people saw an improvement in their skin after 4 and 8 weeks. 100% of people saw an improvement in their texture. 96% of participants said their dull skin appeared brighter. 89% said that they looked like the fine lines and wrinkles diminished after 4 weeks. Let's go to the next slide. And this is what makes me proud. 100% of people said they saw an improvement in their skin moisture after they were using the product. Again, 30 years old, we start to lose the ability to retain moisture. If you're in your 30s, whether you're in your 90s, when you use this product, and the reason people call it that little black dress of skin here, because it's your moisturizer, your hydrator. It's an anti-aging product, and it's a great makeup primer.
For all ages, for all skin types, for the guys and for the girls, but only for you who are shopping today at the lowest price ever offered. $6.66 on a value pay. You get to take $3 off each additional. See why this has been dubbed the little black dress of serums, because it is the serum you go back to over and over again to feel your best, to feel your most confident. Doctor developed exclusively for you at this price. It's 320-172. Almost everybody is picking up more than one bottle, and I did just get an update from our producer that we are in a queue in our phone lines. So if you can head to shophq.com or use your mobile app, that will get you to the front of the line so you don't miss out on this lowest price we've ever offered. We've been waiting since October to get this back in stock. Now, if you love the results that Dr. Sevinor just walked you through, you are going to go crazy for those same types of results in a temporary way after just 3 minutes. We have 3-minute proven results from the best-selling wrinkle solution. Took over 7 years to develop, over 80 different formulas. It has been perfected, and it's here for you exclusively at $9.50 on a value pay. That's coming up in about 40 minutes, but before we get to that, take a look at what else is happening here. Come on back and we'll shop for more. Hi, I'm Erin Newberg, and I'd love for you to join me for Style Remix. Fashion rules? We'll break them together. This show is all about what you love to wear and how you love to wear it. We will mix, match, and shake things up. The best style is your own personal style. Join me for Style Remix on Shop HQ. Well, we all love to look and feel our best. And of course, we're buying fashion that's staying with the trends. We're buying colors that look the best on us. But we also want our skin to feel and look its best. If you've stood in the mirror recently and pulled up a little bit on the cheek, if you've tried every expensive formula and different cream and serum out there and you can't find a solution, I am excited to introduce to you the facelift solution from Dr. Sevinor. Over 500,000 bottles have sold worldwide, and there's good reason for that, because it works. It has proven results. Your item number is 319806, only here at Shop HQ, $7.50 on an interest-free value pay. And look at those results. Give us 30 minutes and you are going to see results like you've never seen before. I want to get directly to Dr. Sevinor to show you how this doctor-developed solution works and how easy it will be for you to get those same lifting results. Dr. Sevinor, right. I can see why 500,000 people have gone crazy for this.
Well, thank you, Erin. But the fact is I've got to show you the proof. Because I said before, my brand is not about promises. It's about results. And now I'm going to show you live the proof. I'm about to show you something you've probably never seen after using a product for the first time for 30 minutes. Mary is 78 years old. And I applied the solution to her 30 minutes ago before coming on live on the studio. The product facelift solution goes on a clean, dry face. It feels like a deep layer facial. And it's very comfortable. You can be doing anything. You can watch TV. You can be doing the dishes. You can do whatever you want while it's staying on for 30 minutes, twice a week, 30 minutes each time. You know that it's ready to come off when you see it lifting in the neck area. You can use it on the neck, the décolleté, the chest, the face, the hands, wherever you want to apply it. Now, I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to show you what the results are and what this product does in 30 minutes' time. And I doubt you've ever seen a product that will do this in this amount of time. And watch. We want to come real, real close to Mary.
Okay, wow.
Now, take a look. What is so amazing about this product is that you will see a result in 30 minutes. I want to come lower. First of all, the side where I applied it, her cheek looks fuller and lifted and firmer. Now, Tom, let's come around the mouth and show everybody a real close-up, okay? Now, I didn't apply it on this side. I want you to look at this jowl, okay? Look at the nasolabial fold. Look at the jowl. I have to pull the skin up in order to equal the other side, okay? I'm going to show you. This is the side I did not apply. This is the side that I did not apply the product. Okay, look at how loose this skin is.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, now Mary's going to turn. I'm not even going to touch. Look at her jawline. Look at her cheek. Look at how much fuller her cheek looks. It looks younger. It looks smoother. It looks firmer. Now, let's take a look at how deep these lines are on Mary. Look at these lines right here. Okay? Look at the difference in just 30 minutes.
Big.
Look at how it's pulled firmer and tighter and smoother. Now, this product is cumulative. The more you use it, the better the results. I'm just showing you the results after Mary's 30-minute treatment. But when you get the product home, you use it twice a week for 30 minutes. Now, the ingredients, including alpha-hydroxy acids, fruit extracts, tightening agents, moisturizers, antioxidants are so powerful, Erin, that you don't wash the product off. Okay. After you remove the treatment mask, you go to either your makeup or your skincare routine. These products are working for you for the next 12 hours to benefit your skin.
Wow. Okay. 319-806 is how you order. There are so many of you trying to get through right now. Head to shophq.com or use your mobile app. There's a reason over 500,000 people have picked up the facelift solution and spent more money than you. Most people are paying upwards of $65. Exclusively here at Shop HQ, $44.98 for your first, $39.98 for each additional, and you are welcome to get as many as you like. There were people shopping with us last night getting 5 and 6 at a time, so they don't run out. You're welcome to do the same thing, but you do need to shop today if you want to be guaranteed that savings. 319-806 is how you order. You can find hundreds of perfect 5 out of 5 star reviews elsewhere. Here at Shop HQ, look at these. Smooth skin. I've been using this twice a week as suggested, and it's really making a difference. After I peel it off, it almost makes my skin like touching silk. It's so smooth. Another one, it works. I used this for the first time this morning, and I love the way my skin looks. If you follow the directions exactly as the doctor recommends, it works. Just follow the directions. 319-806, that's how you're going to get yours home. We're going to talk about how easy this is to use, but there's one question that keeps coming up, and I want to make sure everybody understands. Doctor, you can get the facelift solution home and see those results after 30 minutes without changing anything in your skincare routine, without buying any other product. You can simply add this to any regime you're currently under, yes?
Yes. After 40 years as a plastic and reconstructive surgeon, what I learned is the most important step to skin health and skin rejuvenation is proper and rapid exfoliation. I'm not asking you to change your skincare products. The most important step that you can take to make your products work better is to add this one-step facelift solution for 30 minutes twice a week. It'll make all your products better. Have you been buying products in the drugstore, the department store, on the internet? Are you like my patients that challenge me? This is the reason I created this. 5 years of research based upon science. Are you like my patients that said to me, I'm getting older every day looking in a mirror, waiting to see results from my products? That's why I created this. It can be added to any skincare regimen. You don't have to change your skincare regimen if you like what you're using. That's key. Now, I'd like to show you Cheryl. Let's take a look at Cheryl at her video. I met her at Shop HQ. She's in her 60s. I applied facelift solution just to the right-hand side of her face. Look at the difference the first time I applied it, just 30 minutes later. Her cheek is lifted, her nasolabial fold is lifted, her jowl is lifted. She looks younger, she looks smoother. There's a reduction in fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. Just look at how much fuller that right side looks compared to the dull appearance of the other side. Look at that jowl, Erin. Look
incredible.
At the improvement. That's just in 30 minutes time. As I said, the more you use the product, the better the results. But that is why I like to show you. I say my products are about results, and this is the proof that the products work when you get them home.
And the reason they work is the science behind this.
It's the science. Let's talk about the science, because I am about science. And the fact is that the human body produces more than 1 million skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day. If you leave those dead skin cells on the surface of the skin called corneocytes, then your products will not be able to penetrate to give you benefits when you look at that mirror and you're waiting to see results. The most important step that you can take for skin health and skin rejuvenation is proper and rapid exfoliation. I looked at all the exfoliating products on the market. In fact, I looked at them in Italy, in France, in Greece, and most of them had granules. I created this product over 5 years based upon research, not about 21-year-old models and fancy packaging and false promises, but about people that had real concerns. You're not going to have to wait months, weeks, or even days to see results. I've shown you the results you can achieve after your first 30-minute treatment.
So we have so many of you shopping. I'm getting word that almost every single one of you is picking up on more than one. Such a smart time to do so, because you get $5 off each additional bottle of the best-selling, over 500,000 sold worldwide, of that facelift solution. 319-806 is how you'll order yours. A 30-minute result. In 30 minutes, skin looking firmer, tighter, toner, pores reduced, small fine lines and wrinkles have gone away. What do you want to do that for? Every single day of the week? For me, for sure. Maybe this is the treatment you give yourself leading up to that big event coming this summer. However you want to use it, you need to shop right now to make sure you get your facelift solution home at the lowest price we've ever shopped or we've ever offered. You will find facelift solution elsewhere, and you will spend upwards of $65. Only here at Shop HQ, $7.50 on a value pay. $5 off each additional for instant 30-minute results. And look at those reviews. I was pleasantly surprised at how my face looked after just one use. It was tighter and brighter with a noticeable difference. I love it. Another 5 out of 5-star review. I love this product. This product works. I followed the directions step by step. After removal, I applied my face creams. The next day, my skin was firmer. I actually saw the lift around the jowl area. Highly satisfied. More 5 out of 5-star reviews at shophq.com. It's fantastic for your skin. It really helps reduce wrinkles in 30 minutes. Not 30 days, not 60 days, not 3 months. 30 minutes. Take a listen to why Joan from Georgia absolutely loves hers. Come on back and we'll shop more with Dr. Sevinor.
As you're peeling it off, you peel off the years from your face. So I see the difference in my jawline. I see the difference here. I see the difference. And I just feel like it's such an uplift. It just tightens everything and lifts everything. I don't feel like most women my age. I don't have jowls. I expected some result, but I didn't expect that much of a result. I could do without a lot of things in my life. I won't do without this. This makes me feel really good.
Results in 30 minutes for confidence, for feeling your best. 319-806. Dr. Sevinor is live in studio. We've been waiting to get him back in studio. And Doctor, I have to ask you, you know, you are one of the most renowned plastic surgeons in the entire world. Why did you want to create a topical, non-surgical, non-invasive solution to give those same types of results?
Well, I'll tell you, as a plastic surgeon for 40 years, I saw thousands of patients. And so many women and men, just like you, would say, Doctor, why am I not seeing results from my skincare products? They're costing me a lot of money. They supposedly have great ingredients. But I'm getting older every day looking in a mirror, waiting to see a result. That was my challenge. So what I did is I went into the lab. I studied all the products that were out there. I looked at those other products and realized that they don't promise you results that they can keep, and they don't show you mature women. They show you 21-year-old models. I was challenged. I went into the lab. I spent 5 years based upon science and advanced technology, not fancy packaging. And what I created was this remarkable product facelift solution. And as I said before, it has powerful antioxidants, fruit extracts, tightening agents, moisturizers, and alpha-hydroxy acids that are so powerful that you won't wait months, weeks, or days to see results. I've shown you live on Miri. I've shown you in before and after photos. You've heard the testimonials. You'll see a result in 30 minutes, but it'll get better and better because the product is not only instant, it's cumulative. Let me show you a woman 79 years old.
Okay. Oh, wow.
This woman spent thousands of dollars on skincare products during her lifetime. And she said, Doctor, don't even try. Nothing's going to work. I said, can you give me 30 minutes? In 30 minutes, I want you to realize this is just her first time using it, okay? In 30 minutes. Take a look at how deep her wrinkles are. She said every time she put lipstick on, it would run into her deep lines, which some of you that are listening us today may have the same problem, the same concern. Look at this. It's starting to look softer in just 30 minutes. Look at these deep lines here in the lower lip. Look at how they're softer in 30 minutes. They're not as deep. These deep, deep lines in the upper lip, they are softer than they were 30 minutes prior. Look at the neck. As we get older, we form what's called platysma bands and laxity and hanging skin in the neck. Take a look at how lifted and firmer and smoother her neck
Even
looks.
on the neck, that's such a hard place to get results.
It is. And look at the reduction of her lines and deep
massive
crevices in just 30 minutes time. And it's so comfortable. It feels like a deep layer facial twice a week. Carol was going to her granddaughter's wedding. She just wanted to look refreshed. 30 minutes, first time ever she used facelift solution. Let's take a look at her forehead lines. Look at how deep. Look at the deep line across her nose. Now look at smoother and firmer appearance in 30 minutes. Look at the tight appearance around her eyes, the crow's feet, the deep lines,
yes,
the pigmentation. 30 minutes later, look at how much smoother. Now let's look at the jowl area. In the jowl area, look at the laxity of the skin, how deep the nasolabial fold is, and look at how much smoother in just 30 minutes. But now let's look at a close-up.
Okay.
A close-up of Carol. Now look at these lines, how deep they are. And look at this line. She always was self-conscious about this line across her upper nose. 30 minutes later, look at how much smoother and how much younger she looks. Same thing around her eyes in just 30 minutes time. This is Lynn. She was going to her 40th class reunion. She had not seen these people. 58 years old, she hadn't seen them in 40 years. First time she used facelift solution, 30 minutes later. She looks tired here. Here she looks refreshed.
Yes.
Look
Well
at the eye
rested.
area. Look at her nasolabial fold.
Gone.
Look at from the corner of her nose to the corner of her chin. Look at how deep that is. Look at the improvement in 30 minutes time.
Can you imagine having that? I mean, do you guys get as excited as I do when Dr. Sevinor is showing you those results? How many of you have stood in the mirror recently and done one of these? Right? Or how many of you always wonder, like, what's happening here? And you've spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on different treatments and creams and serums. I am right there with you. How about proven results, doctor-developed, 30-minute solution to just help you feel and look your best? That's why over 500,000 bottles have been sold worldwide. And guess what? Every single one of those bottles have been sold at a higher price point. Exclusively here at Shop HQ, we get to give you big savings. Exclusively here at Shop HQ, you get to get your facelift solution home on an interest-free value pay. Only $7.50 to get it home interest-free. You do get an additional $5 off each additional bottle. So almost everybody, especially those of you who have loved the facelift solution, are buying more than one bottle. Today is the day to do it. Join Mindy in New Jersey, Karen in California, Carmen in Florida bought hers, Christine in Virginia picked up on hers. Right now is your time to do so to get in on that savings and, of course, the inventory. 319-806 is how you'll order yours. I got to read you another review because they keep pouring in. 5 out of 5-star review here. It says, wow, I absolutely love this product. My face looks and feels so much better after using it. The 11 lines on my forehead, around the nose area, they seem to smooth out more. And who doesn't need that? Well, thank you so much for that great review. I want to head over to the doctor and Laura because Laura was jealous that Mary got all the good results. And she also applied the facelift solution. It's been sitting for 30 minutes. Let's take a look at this before and after.
So Laura is 62 years young. Again, I'm going to tell you, facelift solution goes on a clean, dry face for 30 minutes twice a week. So easy to use. You know it's ready to come off when you see it lifting in the neck area. So I'm going to take it off of Laura, and I've got to tell you, I applied this on Laura just 30 minutes before coming live on the studio set with Erin. And what's so remarkable about this product is the fact that it changes the texture of your skin. I mean, if you could, Erin, come over here. I want to show you something.
Here I come.
This is what's remarkable.
You called me over without shoes on,
I want you to
so don't
look
get
at
my
her
feet.
skin on this side.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, come over here.
Yes.
Take a look at this skin. Look at that.
Laura,
Okay, now
we're just
let's
meeting,
put the cameras in real close. Let's have you look in the cameras. I want to show you. Relax your face for me. Relax.
I'm sorry,
I want you to look at what I have to lift here. This cheek, this jowl. I have to lift it to firm the other side where I applied the product, okay? I have to actually lift it. Look at this side right here. This side right here looks firmer and fuller. Look at the jowl, look at the cheek. Let me turn her head, okay?
I wish that, thank you for letting me touch your cheek too.
Look at this, that jowl.
Oh, it is a chiseled
Look at that line.
jawline.
Now let me show you this, where I didn't apply it. Look at how loose that is. I'll do it again. Look at the jowl, look at the laxity of the skin and all the lines and wrinkles throughout her face. Look at the nasolabial fold from the corner of the nose to the corner of the mouth. Now I'll turn. I don't even have to touch. Look at how much firmer, tighter, smoother her appearance is. Now that says everything.
Laura.
You see the results. That's the proof. Look at how close we are to that skin.
It's a 30-minute result. And I have to tell you, I wish you could come through and also touch Laura's face the way she let me. Because the after, it doesn't, to the reviewer's point, it doesn't just look better. It feels better. There is a beautiful velvety silk finish to that skin. 30 minutes.
And I mean, look at, did you ever see a product improve a nasolabial fold?
No.
Let's come close, Tom, to the nasolabial fold area. Look at how it's lifted, how it's firmer.
That's a line from the nose to the mouth,
The line from
everybody.
the corner of the nose to the corner of the mouth. And what procedure did I use for so many years? An injection, we all know, $650, and it only lasts 3 months. And look at what we achieved with facelift solution in the nasolabial fold today.
No needles, no expensive doctor's appointments, no scary treatments, no, taking out a second mortgage for the hundreds and thousands of dollars for the alternative. What's the alternative? You're perfect just the way God created you, but we all love that little extra confidence. We all love to look and feel our best, and a lot of us have put it on the back burner for good reason. We're scared. We don't want pain. It's way too expensive. It's way too invasive. Dr. Sevinor dedicated his life to helping you look and feel your best. Years and years in the making, he brought you facelift solution that has sold over 500,000 bottles worldwide, and now exclusively here at Shop HQ, you get the lowest price. $7.50 on an interest-free value pay. You get $5 off each additional bottle. So almost everybody is getting more than one bottle. It's 319-806. That's how you'll order yours. If I haven't met you before, my name is Erin. I'm a newish host here. It's kind of confusing. I'll explain it later. But I've been presenting beauty for a really, really long time. And there are so many great beauty products on the market, but I know it can sometimes be confusing. I know it can sometimes wonder, should I, shouldn't I? Is this for me? Is it not for me? This is doctor developed with proven research and results behind it. And that is why it has been so wildly popular, even at a higher price point. I have never seen instant 30-minute results quite like this before. And that's why you need to shop now before the savings and the inventory is off the table. Head to shophq.com if you can. Our producer's telling me there's a big wait in the call center right now. When you go to shophq.com, you can shop our entire show. Almost everybody picking up on more than one bottle of that facelift solution to get in on that extra $5 savings. And then, of course, the wrinkle solution is coming up in just a little bit. The lowest price we've ever offered on the skin insurance is available. And if you're lucky enough to be one of the final 2 or 3 people who can get the cleanser, throw it in and save money. Dr. Sevinor, I want to start from the top. This facelift solution has been a worldwide bestseller. Let's talk about what this is and who can use it.
So I created this product because after 40 years as a plastic reconstructive surgeon, I said before, I was challenged. Thousands of women and men would say, what takes so long to see results from my products? I get older every day looking in a mirror. Went into the lab. I spent 5 years based upon science. It's not about 21-year-old Madison Avenue models like you see with other products. It's not about fancy packaging. And what I did is I created a formulation, proprietary formulation of fruit extracts, alpha hydroxy acids, antioxidants, moisturizers, and tightening agents. When you get my facelift product home, you will not wait months. You will not wait weeks. You will not wait days. You will see an improvement, as I've shown you in photographs as well as live today on Mary and Laura, that you'll see an improvement in 30 minutes. But it'll get better and better and better. Now, It's important for me to reiterate, I don't want you to go out and buy all new products. If you like your skincare regimen, the most important step that you can add to your skincare regimen is facelift solution. Why? Because there are millions of dead skin cells called corneocytes on the surface of your skin. We'll show you the science in a minute again so I can explain it to you, because this is about science. And when you leave those dead skin cells on your face, it doesn't matter if you're paying $300 for a serum with great ingredients. You're not going to see the benefits because it can't penetrate and give you the benefits where it needs to be on your skin when those dead skin cells exist.
So we don't just get a 30-minute result. Everything starts working harder as well?
Exactly.
More effectively?
Their products will give them greater benefits. This is what we're seeing in the reviews, which makes me happy because I created this as a solution of why people aren't seeing results from expensive skincare products. Let's talk about the science one more time. The human body produces more than 1 million skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day. When those dead skin cells, called corneocytes, sit on the surface of the skin, your products, no matter how expensive, no matter how great the ingredients are, aren't giving you maximum benefits because they can't penetrate the areas to give you the benefits and for you to see them in a mirror. That's why facelift solution is so remarkable. It is like the building blocks of every skincare regimen in order to make your products work better.
So this is what's happening, and we're getting towards the end of this first hour. We are going to get into a second hour of the wrinkle solution. So many of you are getting more than the facelift solution, more than one bottle of the facelift solution, because you do get $5 off each additional. If it's in your budget to buy these together, imagine the impact. Imagine the results. This skin insurance serum is at the lowest price ever offered in its history as our today's top value, to be your everyday regime, to give you that hydration veil, that little black dress of confidence for your skincare. Then you add on that 30-minute treatment once or twice a week for the instant and then cumulative results. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the difference? When you shop for these together, your interest-free value pay is just around $14. You will save more money if you buy more than each one of them, so it's a great time to save. The skin insurance, lowest price we've ever offered, $320,172. The facelift solution, $319,806, is how you order them together. Make sure you're checking out of your carts. It's not officially yours until you do. And as you listen to the doctor and get such a great education about his doctor-developed formulas that have those proven results, don't shop elsewhere today. Okay, don't tell the doctor I said that. You're going to spend way more money. $65 to get the facelift solution home elsewhere. Only here at Shop HQ, $7.50 interest-free. And always read the reviews. We have such incredible reviews right now on the facelift solution like this. I was skeptical. Then I used it, and wowzers. I thought it was too good to be true, but always looking for the next best thing. Buy this, and you will not be sorry. My pores were smaller. Lines were diminished, and my face was lifted. What more could you possibly ask for? $319,806 is how you order. Doctor, we have to look at more of these results. You have pre-produced results from previous clients. We have results live in studio. They all say the same thing. Instant after 30 minutes.
So, Erin, this woman is 80 years old, and she said to me, Doctor, don't even bother. I've spent thousands of dollars on products. I wear lipstick. It runs into my deep lines. Nothing works. I asked her, can you give me 30 minutes to apply facelift solution? Now, I want you to see. She was very self-conscious. Look at how deep these wrinkles are. This woman's 80 years old, and look at how deep these crevices are. Now take a look. 30 minutes later, look at the depth of these wrinkles compared to 30 minutes later. They are beginning to look softer. Look at this in 30 minutes.
Way softer.
The same thing here. Look at how deep these lines are. She used to say to me, Doctor, I feel like my face is a road map because my lines are so significant. But look at in 30 minutes when she got the product and used it for the first time, Look at how much softer in just her first 30-minute
Softer,
treatment.
smoother, better texture as well.
That's right. Now let's take another look at this woman who's 79 years old, again, spending thousands of dollars over the years and never seeing results. We applied for the first time facelift solution for 30 minutes. Look at around her mouth area. Look at this area here.
Yeah.
And look at
folding
how
in.
they're beginning to look improved.
Yes.
Even this puffiness she has underneath looks tighter and firmer and more youthful. Look at her forehead here. Look at these deep 11 lines. Look at how much smoother in just 30 minutes. And look at the dark circles under her eyes. Yeah. 30 minutes later, they're beginning to improve. And look at the neck. Those platysma bands that we all form as we get older. The laxity, what we call ptosis of the skin in the neck. The jowl area. 30 minutes later, younger and firmer and smoother. You apply this product to the face, the décolleté, the chest, the hands, wherever you feel like you can achieve benefits.
Well, and make sure you're doing it today because we have the savings, we have the interest-free value pay. We also have Marcia calling in from Florida who loves using Dr. Sevinor's products. Marcia, thank you so much for calling in and being a part of the show. My name is Erin. It's nice to meet you. You're live in studio with myself and Doctor.
Hi, Sevinor.
Hello.
My favorite man in the world. Let me tell you something. I've used his products for many years. And I'll tell you what, this facelift solution is a miracle. I just did mine this morning because I just moved and I did find my skincare. I found this because I did it this morning. And I took it off in one piece for the first time. I couldn't believe it. And when you see what comes off of your face, when you peel this off of your face, you will be amazed. It's just, and your skin feels so soft. I've been using it for a while. I see a difference in my jawline. I see a lot of wrinkles that were around my mouth and around my eyes have softened and kind of gone. I use it more than twice a week because I love it, but I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I do. I don't care. I love the way it makes my face feel. And all his other products, too, the serum, I can't even find that among all my pack things. So now I might do facelift solution every day now just to make my skin feel good for it. But it's worth it. It's so worth doing it. I'm in my 70s, and let me tell you something. I don't look it. I blame that on Sevinor.
Marcia, thank you so much. And I have a question real quick for you. Would you recommend this facelift solution to your friends and family? Would you love to see others using this?
Oh, I've recommended to so many people. You wouldn't believe it. I have a lot of friends that use it. A lot of friends that use it. I have a sister that's 80 that uses it. She loves it. You know, anyone, men can use it too. And I mean, you can put it on your hands. It does a miracle on your hands. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's too good to be true. So get some.
You know, Marcia, you brought up an important point. You said you use facelift solution and you follow it with skin insurance. You know, you make an important point because facelift solution removes all those dead skin cells. Now, I created this serum also because those skin cells, once they're removed, have to be nourished. What does your skin look like once you've done the 30-minute treatment and then applied the skin insurance?
Amazing. It's amazing. And I always thought the skin insurance would be too much after. It's not. It's perfect. It's a perfect sealer. I go without makeup with a skin insurance, you know, some days, you know, and it's just, it's all, you have to work them all together. It's worth getting every single one of them together because you'll love yourself afterwards.
Well, and today's the day to shop for them together because we have crazy good prices. Marcia, thank you so much for calling in and being a part of the show. Congrats on your move.
Okay, you take care of my favorite doctor.
I will. I will take care of him. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
If you want to buy both of these together, friends, I do need to let you know the skin insurance is the lowest price we've ever offered. It is our today's top value. We've been waiting since October to get that skin insurance in. You put this serum on after your facelift solution, wait until you see those results. We've sold over 800 of our facelift solution. Facelift solution Just today alone is 319-806. The Skin Insurance, 320-172. But let's look at those proven results. When I met Dr. Sevinor, I said, what makes you different? What makes us different? There's so much out there. And he said, listen, I can show you results on real men and women just like you. And those are the results we're about to look at that you can have as well in just 30 minutes.
So in case you just tuned in, Laura is 62 years young. And we applied facelift solution to her 30 minutes just before coming live. Huh?
Her face is getting even better.
I know. We're allowing it to get better, and we've removed it. Remember, when you take my treatment mask off, don't wash your face because you go right to your skincare regimen or your makeup. These ingredients, these alpha-hydroxy acids, fruit extracts, tightening agents, antioxidants, and moisturizers are working for the next 12 hours to benefit your skin. Take a look at her nasolabial fold. From the corner of her nose, this is the side I applied the product. I'm not even going to touch her skin. Look at that fold from the corner of her nose to the corner of her mouth. Now, Erin, you and I discussed last night. What is the, I'm not going to say it, what the injection is I used for over 25 years of my 40 years in my practice. That cost $650 and only lasts 3 months.
And it hurts.
That's the most common procedure I did for that line on patients in my office. Look at that fold. Look at how much smooth. Look at this side of her face, how it looks fuller and firmer and smoother.
It looks healthier.
Healthier. And look at, I will turn her face. I won't even touch it. Look at the quality of the skin in 30 minutes. Look at the jawline. But if I turn this way, look at these wrinkles.
30 minutes.
Look at how I have to lift the jowl. And look at these lines throughout here. I mean, come real close, Tom. I want to show these lines. Look at how deep these lines are throughout her face. Do you see?
Yes.
And the skin is just hanging.
Yes.
Okay? Look at that fold. Now let's take a look. Look at that. This is 30 minutes later. Firmer, younger, smoother, reduction of fine lines and pores. The product, the 5 years of research and science does everything that we're telling you it does when you get it home.
And not only does it do everything that Dr. Sevinor says, there's a reason 500,000 bottles have been sold, much more, most of them at a higher price point. But then once you start using this facelift solution, all your other skincare works better. Everything else starts working more effectively. Dr. Sevinor is not telling you to get rid of everything and buy a whole new regime and spend thousands of dollars on the latest and greatest. He's just saying, add this. Add this to boost everything else. Add this facelift solution to make everything else work harder, work better. Add this so that you get that 30-minute result exactly when you need it or want it. 319-806 is how you order. We only have 1 minute before we get into the wrinkle solution. So Dr. Sevinor, real quickly, for somebody who says, oh yeah, I've tried a facelift serum or cream before. It didn't work. It was flaky. What makes yours so much superior and so much better than something else they may have tried?
Well, there is no product like facelift solution. There is no product that will do what I am convinced about the following. After 40 years of analyzing the skin, rejuvenating the skin, and literally under the skin in the operating room, I am convinced that the most important step to skin health and skin rejuvenation is proper and rapid exfoliation. Removal of millions of dead skin cells that I showed you in the science animation. No product will do what this product does. And as Erin said, don't go out and buy products for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. The most important step you can take is to add this product twice a week for 30 minutes each time to your skincare regimen to make your products more beneficial to your skin.
Oh, we have so many people shopping. Head to shophq.com or use your mobile app so you don't miss out. It is the best-selling facelift solution backed by popular demand at an exclusive savings of just $7.50 on an interest-free value pay. Each additional is $5 off, so this is your time to get more than one. Some people are getting 5 or 6. I like the way you shop. A quick reminder, we've been waiting since October to finally get the Skin Insurance Serum back. We call this the little black dress of serums because that's exactly exactly what it is. It is the go-to serum to give your skin that veil of confidence and beauty that always looks good. It is a unique and proprietary blend of not only ingredients, but incredible technology that Dr. Sevinor created for you so you can have that immediate radiance and glow and the long-term benefits to help firm, tone, tighten, give a smoother skin, a brighter skin, a firmer skin for only $666.